Hi everybody, this will bring you up to date with what you should know for guitar class. Let's do the 12-bar blues. Ready, go. Let's do lifts and slides. Ready, go. 1, off and back. A7, first fret and back. E7, off and back. A7, E7, B7, first fret and back. A7. First fret, back, E7, off, back, B7, and 1, finger style, ready, plant, index, middle, and ring on the bottom 3 strings, strings 1, 2, and 3, they're planted, thumbs sticking out, you can think of your fingers being over the wood down here and your thumb being up over the hole. Ready, 12-bar blues, finger style chords, go, 1, 2, 3, A7, E7, 4 more, A7, E7, B7, A7, E7, B7, 1 E7. Good, pentatonic scale. Let's go 3-0-3-0. Ready, swing rhythm. 3-0-3, second string, third string, fourth, fifth, sixth. 0-3-0-3, 0-2-0. Now third string, second, and first. And then we're going to do 4 pull-offs and 4 hammers coming back, straight rhythm, 4 on a string. Remember when you do pull-offs, you pull and come to rest against the next string. Can't do that on the first string because there's no string to come to rest against. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, now second string. Pull down into the next string. Third string. Fourth. It's good to look at your left hand. Make sure your fingers are doing what they're supposed to. Fifth. Sixth. And hammers now. Open. 2, 3, 4. Fifth string. Lift your finger up high. Keep it pointing at the strings. Third string. Second string. And first string. With your pinky, fourth finger. Good. And then let's improvise with the pentatonic scale. Play any note you want, and I'll play the 12-bar blues. Ready. Keep your technique good. Rest strokes down here, maybe a couple hammers and pull-offs up here, not too many. Those are spice. Ready, go. Ready, capo 2, we'll do Rock Around the Clock with the bass note strum and the 5-5-5-0 at the end. Practice that 5-5-5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bass, bass, bass. And your A chord at the end. Here we go. Ready, sing. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your bass drum on and join me, hun. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1-7. Rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. Rock, gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2 and 3 and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. D7, 4th string, around the clock tonight. A 5th string, rock, rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna E7, around the clock tonight. 5-5-5, here we go. Alright, that's how it should be. That's the speed we're at right now. I'd like to go a little faster on that by the time we get to finals. Let's capo 7. And practice 10 G to D's. Let's go G to D, doing Let It Be. G to D, just do a bunch of those. Feel free to pause if you need a little extra time. G to D, big, big chords for guitar. We're going to use those like forever on just about every song. Okay, we're ready to do Let It Be, doing one verse in the chorus. We're going to fingerstyle chords right now for the verse. And for the G, we got the 6th string. For the D, we got the D string. Remember, elephants are dancing. Get back, everybody. And E minor is here. C, the A chord, elephants are, takes care of A, B, and C. So, here we go. Here we go. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Now strum. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Alright, so now we're going to do it finger picking. Page 25. It's the top line, 3rd example, where you plant your fingers, make your G chord, and go thumb, index, and then middle ring together, and index. Let's do that again. Plant, thumb, index, middle ring, index. So it's one of those patterns for each chord. Ready? When I find myself D in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let's strum, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. All right, so work with that. Capo's off. Look at page 24. What we wanted to introduce this week was Greensleeves. We're going to do the chords and the melody. The chords are pretty easy because you only have to learn A minor. If you start with your C chord and then lift your third finger, put it on the third string, 1, 2, 3, second fret, you have A minor. Now we're going to strum each chord one time when you see it on page 24. Ba, 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 to G, another G, ba, da, 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 E7, second line, ba, 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 to G, another one, A minor, E7, A minor, another one. Third line C, just move one finger, da, to G, da, da, A minor, another one, E7, like the blues, C, da, da, to G, another one, A minor, E7, A minor. Put your pinky down on the second string, second fret for an A chord. The melody sounds like this. It has a lot of notes that are the same as pentatonic scale notes. So the first note is second fret on the third string. That's a pentatonic scale note. Remember that? Remember that one? Turn this way so you can see a little better. Okay, about like that. Okay. So here we are. Get the first two notes, second fret on this string, and then this is not a pentatonic scale note because that's a first fret. We don't have any of those in the pentatonic scale. Memorize the first two notes. Then 2, 1, and then the third fret on the second string is played with the fourth finger, like on the pentatonic scale. Get good at those three notes. And it'll sound like this. Here we go. Here's the first line. Second line. Almost like the first. Almost. Third line. And I've got to stop because I'm out of time, but work on the whole thing. Thanks, everybody.